guys up front, and they're blocking, and the run game's been big, and then guys are getting open, making plays in the pass game with some explosive plays and stuff down the field. So I think a lot of credit to the guys up front. I think it starts there in the run game and the pass game, and then playing off of that.
I apologize, Daniel Jones. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. The whole NFL community, everybody that been watching football thought you was trash, bruh. They thought you was you dig? But to come out, man, to be 3-0, you got the Indianapolis Colts like they the Peyton Manning Indianapolis Colts. Like, this is crazy, man. We about to hop into it, man. Let's get it. They did play a rookie in Cam Ward, and he gonna make rookie mistakes just like this one right here, just throwing a lollipop out there. This is not college, bro. You can't just throw something out there and with no anticipation, with no type of knowledge of what the defense is doing. I kind of feel like he was trying to look it off and then just throw it out there. And these guys are, man, this is the cream of the crop, bro. NFL is the cream of the crop. And that's what you get. Pick six going the other way. Indy is up 7-0, right? Now we got Daniel Jones. Let's look at this offense. Like, they got Alex Pierce. I've been learning the names, you know what I'm saying? They got some few little pieces except for, well, not except for, but they got Alex Pierce. They got Ty Warren. Who else they got? I forgot the other dude's name. But they definitely got Jonathan Taylor. We definitely know who that is coming out the backfield. So let's run it and see what they do right here. As you can see, they in the trips with the single receiver. This has been one of the formations that has been key. Last year, they was running a lot of bunch. This year, it's a lot of trips, as you can see right here. And that's just to free up the one-on-one on this side. This is Snead. If I'm not mistaken, Snead might be on the opposite side. But let's run it and see what they do right here. Boom. He's going to hit his back foot. As you can see, I think this is downs. One is going to become open right here in the slot. He doesn't want this. But look at this protection from this O-line. Look at Daniel Jones' posture in the pocket. Stepping off his front foot, delivering the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Daniel Jones. He going to have another play where he escapes the rush. And you're just seeing, this is a totally different player from what we have been seeing in New York. So then you got to ask yourself, is it just New York? Because at first, last year, we thinking like, okay, Daniel Jones was the problem. While Saquon was there, Saquon leave, he go to the Philadelphia Eagles, make some shit shake, won a Super Bowl, have success. But now Daniel Jones is leaving the Giants and having success. So what's going on? What's going on in New York? Again, if you want to look at this play right here, you're gonna get the ball right here. Just look at the pocket, bruh. First of all, the O-line for the Indianapolis Colts is top notch. It's top tier, right? Then it's him just making plays, bro, in the pocket, throwing dots, bruh. Like, Daniel Jones was a turnover machine in New York. Like, when I mean a turnover machine. Crazy work. They finally punted for the first time this game as well, though. But we're going to run it again. And as you can see, they're going to finally hit the play action right here. Look at the line again. I'm just showing you the offensive line. You feel what I'm saying? Like, look at all the time he has to throw, and he's completing passes, bruh. Like, at this point, until they play like let's say a Baltimore, a Buffalo, Kansas City, Green Bay, you know what I'm saying? One of these top-notch teams in the NFL, so we can really, really judge the Indianapolis Colts to see where they're at. But as of right now, they're one of the top teams for sure. Them even beating the Broncos was impressive to me. This is the play that I'm talking about, where he's going to use his legs, and we all know Daniel Jones can use his legs, but like these type of plays that he used to do in New York will get him in trouble. Either he's going to fumble, do too much, stumble, sack, throw an interception. Like right now, bro, he's playing out of his mind, out of his body. This is some shit that you see from Josh Allen. Like, come on, bro. This is Daniel Jones, bro. And I gotta eat crow because I'm one of the ones that was like, I was not a Daniel Jones fan at all. But if you're going to play like this and prove your haters wrong, we have to be the ones to acknowledge it. You feel what I'm saying? And we all know when Daniel Jones has a run game, he can be very, very effective. And he has, like, maybe if you want to say the best back or the second best back in the league, that is Jonathan Taylor. You go from having Saquon Barkley to having Jonathan Taylor. That is not too far. That is not too far of a fall off, of a drop off. Like, at one point, Jonathan Taylor led this league in rushing before. Like, he was on the top, as top 100. I think he was like top 10 in the top 10 of the top 100 list one of them years. Like, if it wasn't for his, I think he had a holdout or a contract dispute or something like that with Indy that forced him to like miss a year, or I forgot what it was. But like, Jonathan Taylor is really him. Okay, so now we're going into the second half. Daniel Jones, they have this two tight end set right here, as you can see, and it screams run, right? It screams that this is a running formation. You have the corner faking like he's going to blitz on that. We don't know if he's going to come on that. He actually comes on the blitz. They pick it up. He's going to boot. You see Tyler Warren in the flat right there. He doesn't want that. You dig? So now he's looking downfield like he is taking, like, I don't know who's the OC. I think it's the guy that used to coach for, that was the OC for Philly, if I'm not mistaken. I think it might be Steichen or something like that. But at the same time, bro, like, this Indianapolis Colts team, it's only been 3 games, bro. I ain't gonna say they're the real deal, but they look good. Offensively, they look good, bro. For real. Now they're on the 20-yard line. As you can see, they're in this 3 wide receiver set. He's going to get the ball. Daniel Jones is going to they're actually playing this high-low type of defense. So they're kind of trying to bait him in. He's going to take what the defense gives him. And they jump on the low man. He takes the high man and delivers a strike, bro. And he gets in, falls into the touchdown. Like, he's playing good football. He's making good decisions. The ball looks crisp. Like, we have to sit up here and give that head coach his credit. He chose the right quarterback. I was one of the ones that thought that Anthony Richardson was supposed to win this quarterback competition. They knew something I didn't. They knew something that a lot of us didn't. Like, Daniel Jones is the better quarterback. And then when you can get plays like this from Daniel Jones, like just simple plays, like fake it to the running back, bootleg out, get the ball out your hands. Look at the first look. He makes somebody miss. They're doing the extra things now for Daniel Jones. I think this team is starting to believe that, hey, we are actually good. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's a scary thing for the AFC South because they are gaining confidence. I think they're the best team in the AFC South. I think they're better than Jacksonville. I think they're better than Houston right now. That's going to be a good game to watch, even though Houston is 0-3. They still have a good defense. It's like you're looking like, okay, who is going to take this division by storm? And it looks like it's the Indianapolis Colts because they're 0-3, the Tennessee Titans. Houston Texans is 0-3. And I think Jacksonville is 2-1, if I'm not mistaken. That's just crazy work right there. Oh, my God. And then you get these type of plays from Jonathan Taylor. Like, bro. This offensive line is stout. The weapons is playing for Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is not messing it up. He's actually elevating the team, elevating the offense. And then you have this X factor. And then you got the tight end who's playing the fullback position who you drafted in the first round. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now you're starting to put the pieces together and it's starting to look like what you envisioned it to be. And then, like, this is just special right here. Like, you just can't, that's something you can't coach. That's just athletic ability, breaking tackles, shimmy, spin off of them. Like, yeah, man. This, to be honest, I'm kind of salty that for a Kansas City Chiefs fan, we don't have that. Like, we don't have a back that can make people miss in the open field. That is so rare to have, for the simple fact that when you have a player like Jonathan Taylor, you don't have to go 10 plays, 85 yards down the field, and you have to be perfect on this whole drive. Like, you can give him the ball and he can make something happen 30, 40 yards down the field. Can you close out? Can you make the right plays when you're up? Can you come back when you're down? They're up by what? What's this? I want to say 2 possessions right here. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to give them the ball back. You want to hold. You want to get first downs there, and there's 2 tight end set right here, as you can see. And they don't hand it off. They trust in Daniel Jones to say, hey, don't get an incompletion and make the clock stop. We need you to complete the ball, make smart choices. They're going to block it up. Jonathan Taylor, I don't know if that Jonathan Taylor might be the backup running back. He blocked. Look at the offensive line. Look at the time that Daniel Jones has to step into this throw right here, right? To throw a bomb come on, man. And they get the flag. Now, you will also, like, if they don't get that flag, that's a great play by Tennessee, because then you stop the clock and you got a chance to get the ball back. But because they get this defensive pass interference in the end zone, now they get the ball at the 1. It changes the trajectory of the play. You feel what I'm saying? But the confidence that they have in the play calling, and the confidence that they have in Daniel Jones to make decisions, and the O-line play, the running back play, the receiver play, everything is just better. For some odd reason, everything is just better than what we were seeing in the preseason. So, man, it's gonna be a joy to watch and see how the Indianapolis Colts, you know what I'm saying, play this thing out. And of course, them being at the 1 yard line, this is how you close out games. Give it to your workhorse right here, Jonathan Taylor. He takes it in, working hard, scrapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. I'm telling you, bro, like, these Indianapolis Colts, the more they get into divisional play, the more we'll learn about if they're the real deal. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them, who they, like, I think they're going to go to the playoffs for sure. And I think they're going to win this division. I just want to see how good they are. Can they compete with the rest of the top dogs in the AFC, the Baltimores, the Buffaloes, Kansas Cities, the Cincinnatis, and when Joe come back? Can they bump with the top dogs in the AFC, the Pittsburghs, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we'll see, though.